Trying to do is to demonstrate a few of the things we've done in Silver Lake to alleviate some of the erosion, shoreline erosion, and help with the overall water quality. A number of years ago, 5 to 7 years ago, we did a project where we added the riprap. We did 2 different types of installments.
Okay, over to my shoulder here, what we've got is a shoreline revetment. What that is, like as Mark said, we leave the rock about 5 to 10 feet off the shoreline. It allows the plants to basically grow back naturally behind the rock, brings the shoreline back naturally. As you can see here, we've got a lot of natural plants and vegetation growing, just protects the shoreline. You don't have that bare dirt that, you know, causes erosion and flows directly into the lake. Behind us also you can see we have what's called direct riprap, so we put it directly on the shoreline. Basically that you don't have that gap between the shoreline. We'd like to do that on the steeper surfaces and then bring that riprap down 5 to 10 feet below the water, so you're covering the toe plus you're covering the silt and sediment coming off of these steeper hills.
Well, we continue to lose our shoreline. The lake gets more shallow and wider without, you know, being able to come up with measures to stop it. So, I mean, we have, I don't know the number of tons of silt that we have enter the lake, but in that report we had from HDR, we had it measured that we've lost about a total of 1/3 of our water capacity, and in the northern reaches we've lost over half of our water capacity. So we're just trying to do what we can to slow the process down. Every lake's going to silt in, so hopefully this will help slow the silting down while we can devise some measures to come up with funding to dredge.
Okay, we're in an area here. This is probably one of our biggest concern areas, our priority areas, because we're in about 1.5 feet of water here. Over the last 10 years since I've been here, this area used to be 3 to 4 to 5 feet deep. It's now 1.5 to 2 feet deep on average. We're at a normal pool right now, so basically until you get in the creek channel, your pool elevation here stays 1.5 to 2.5 feet deep now, because of the silt and sediment coming in from downstream or from upstream.
The silt that we're trying to eliminate. So I just feel like this should be a destination lake. Ryan probably gets a call a week. I get a call every other week about, you know, what can I do? I'm tired of going all the way to Carlisle. I see this beautiful lake from the interstate. What can I do? So if we can get 2-3 more people from St. Louis, and then that sells itself. People are like, found a nice lake down here in Highland, and you know, and then they've got nice restaurants, and run over to Walmart and get a few supplies. We realize that the lake is obviously here for our drinking water, but we see a lot more benefits that the lake can provide in the form of recreation, tourism, things like that. So